hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What a way to make an introduction. Hi. Did you see the way he looked at me? Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Nathalie and we are going to continue with Dragon Age the Veilguard, and we are going to do Neff's companion quest, or the first one of us, actually. If the game wants to be played, that is. We're actually really close to it. Great. Love this quest. I'm trying to meet you, Neff. She hasn't decided yet. Neff? There we go. Oh. Hey, Rook. Hi. Love this. Yeah, game? Are we... There we go. I accident... What is happening? Neff opens up on the trip to her home neighborhood of Dogtown. Let's go. Hopefully this will go well. This is not going good. She is, by the way, now my second highest companionship level friendship thing with me. They are all the girls are now, all the women I should say. All the women are level 3. Only Lucanis, the one who joined last, is level 4. So I think we're doing good with the one that we're actually going after. But now we're just taking a little walk-see with little Neff, reminiscing about her time here in Minrafis. And after that we are going to do one of the main quests, because we don't have any other quests left for us. There we are.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Nothing like coming back to the city.
You miss it?
I do, apparently. I know sometimes I hate it. I miss the people.
Is it weird if I say yes?
We've all got our hang-ups.
There are people here who matter to me, who will always matter to me.
It doesn't let go easy. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials too.
Yes, let's. I don't know what is up with my armor with that thing sticking out.
Alright.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
So before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs are worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
Run
Did you
faster,
do this on
Neff.
your own?
Oh,
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths
so
with,
many dogs.
but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just
Woo! Attack, attack, attack.
me. Okay,
They respawn.
eye out for paper sellers. We'll
I
start on the
think
north
I've already read that. An active contortionist sunk tonight.
side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that, I think.
Trouble
sorry.
At the palace? Magisters say no.
Oh,
We'll take
they're
a paper.
supposed to...
Thanks.
Drama in the palace is the Archon keeping secrets. Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in palace affairs are false. Of course
This
they
one
did.
quotes several magisters, several lies.
Okay, so yeah, you want us to continue, of course.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths at the same end.
More than one person.
And you're
Oh.
missing a person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
I was going to say, I think
Spotted at a local fish fry.
the stalls didn't load in, but this is cool.
One, please.
The Viper.
Dockside discourse, myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Min-Rathas. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday ruse, many welcome his presence.
More than one
I do
person.
agree, he was quite sexy.
First.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Thank you.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
One paper. Thanks.
The Morning Scroll. Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnus Pell have reached Min-Rathas streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital. I was
I've got
one
a
of
contact
those.
who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay. Oh, other side? Okay. Come on, Neff. Use those legs. Oh, hello.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
I think you need
You
it
won't
now.
find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Is that how you treat your informants?
If you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known,
You-
I would have
he
told you.
looks like
Come back
Ilario.
next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
I know how this works.
Rook. And if I wanted overpriced charms, I'd go to Tala's on the narrow road.
Local. Who do you think sold them to her? What about you, Nev? You cost me a sale there.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
The music
We
is a
don't
bit
deal with
intense
cultists.
for what's
If smuggler
happening.
broke the rules, she's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
Anything
so
at all.
will you.
It was a bit rude of you
know
to
a
mess up
member
his
of the Thread
sale.
Crime Syndicate. Personally.
don't tell me you're surprised.
I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on.
I wish
If
it
we
was
want
a
more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
weekly truth story idea list. Secret research at the Circle, what they're covering up. New translation on the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation that is looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Snake people among us? Don't even start with that. The weekly truth. Can you trust your neighbor, a loved one, even yourself? The Venatori's influence continues to reach further and higher than we even suspected. But who else is under their sway? What more can they do? Our eyes are open. Draft for the weekly truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea?
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Ooh,
Since
can
I
I-
was born.
Thank you.
Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Nice. Again, I didn't mean to flirt with her. I know that it says a heart, but I just want to be nice, and I feel like all the flirt options are the nice options, or the best options that I can think of. Are we still going to raid we?
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Fair enough.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
Oh, we're close to it, actually. Aren't we? Oh, I don't think we are. At least we have to get up here, I think. Hello. Okay, this was just for treasure.
The best cereal in Minrathus. The latest chapter is here.
We'll take one.
Oh, I was just gonna say. The nightly song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here. For Ballara.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
I love how she calls her Belle.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here.
Oh?
Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
Why?
The real
Aren't,
news in
aren't you having
Dogtown.
fun?
Get his
Paper.
hair.
Getting killed,
Thanks.
getting threatened. The Imperium secret, the makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at a silver coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Dogtown's more interesting betting rings? Or who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What
Okay,
now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
okay. Come on, Lev. Run your little legs off.
All right? Huh?
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
Ooh, hi.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
I mean, I'm more leading than you are, even though this is your personal quest, but that's okay.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
That depends on the waters.
I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Are you upset that you're getting paid? Okay, that was a little odd. Instead of having Nev tell me something about the fish, we're getting a
Join
little...
Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. I think I'd learn.
You're not alone there. This job was worth it.
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest we figure out as we go.
Varric
I
said
really
this
love
job
her
would end
extra
with
leg.
Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathus?
People will tell you Minrathus is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I am glad that she took the job, but I don't want to keep flirting with her all the time. It's not always like that. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you get more, but the table's always done. It's not always like that.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that?
I do.
Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you. Needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
Larger cities bring larger problems. Never proves. Ha. I love all of these. So far, I do really like the characters. I noticed at the beginning I was a little bit like, a bit annoying, but they're growing on me. And I like that better than immediately liking every character from the get-go. I mean, we're perfectly strangers to each other, except for me and Harding, I would say. Yeah, Nev got up on Ducktown News and met with a fresh contact, Elec. He told Nev there's been more Venatori in Ducktown lately. If he learns anything more, Nev will hear about it. After enjoying a favorite fish fry stand, Nev revealed that her job tends to go sideways, so she expects the worst and looks for small wins. Okay. And then our next quest. Ooh, I think first. She's level 4 now too. Don't go gaining on Lucanis. That's good. That's going places. There we go. This is what we're doing now. And for that, we need to go to the crossroads. The Warden's a Warden's best friend. Who should that be? The Grey Warden. I don't know enough about Dragon Age to know what the Wardens are going to be. From the last episode, I kind of learned that they are a bunch of assholes who think they're better than everyone and want to protect the highest bidder, I would say. Maybe. Well, at least they're trying to protect people, but the people higher up tend to drink and spend their time not protecting people. That's what I've learned so far. We're going to a new little area. Wow! Cacti. Ooh, you don't have to jump over it. The only times I've been killed in this game are me walking into water or me jumping off of cliffs. Aye. Aye. No small talk for me. Well, yes. To other shores, indeed. I want some different companions, if you don't mind.
I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Well, that's how cold works. Ballara and Lucanis. Dash on, my people. Oh, sorry, Nev. Ha ha ha! No. Sorry. We'll get some of the dialogue. That's alright. So, yeah, I felt the cold as soon as we got there. That's all you missed. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! That's way too excited for what we're supposed to do. There we go. Snowy. It looks really good. Oh no. Ha 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 ha.
Dark spawn. Let's clear them out.
Oh, Lucanis.
We need to close it.
Yeah, no, I get that. Can we attack? Thank you. Hey, I helped. Come on, jump! Rook!
It's the Darkspawn are here. The
I
blood on
did
this
good
island
too,
must be
okay?
running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Apparently they can't. I love seeing Lucanis and Spite darting all across the world.
On a rotation for cooking.
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well,
What is it?
well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Hey, I can cook in real life. Oh, hello. Yeah! One hit wonder. Thank you, Lucanis. He knows I like to be appreciated. Thank you, Valora. That's all I wanted. Still waiting. Everyone else is left. With the fate sundered from the physical world by this new veil, it's harder to reach this place, and people want the safety of home. They say the Evanuris are gone, but I promised the Dreadwolf I would help. My work here isn't done yet. I'll stay as long as I can. Sarah Farin, last of their team. Maybe that's from previous games, I'm not sure. I also got the other Dragon Age games, because I am digging this game and I would like to learn more. Hello. Let me destroy everything. Is that something I can read? No. I've destroyed enough people. Let's go. Wow! Ooh, I almost made it through the roof. Did you see that? Da 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 da. Ookie, 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 ookie. I also want to check over here. Hello.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. Wait, what happened? This doesn't feel like the Fate. More like a dream or...
They're not responding to me. Heights of Afin. Oh no.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
What?
Solus? Is that him?
If it is, he doesn't see us yet.
Spirits,
Younger.
the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Does he think I'm one of these spirits?
I don't think he sees me.
The Evanuris have overreached.
They do see me.
Them. Within this citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder
Yes!
and disruption.
Nice.
We ask you to disrupt the citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
It's a memory. We're seeing the past when Solus sent this spirit army against the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
Yes.
I think I'll be good at that.
Same.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Ooh! Anyone else? Yeah, of course you do.
Memories are real enough to stay.
They do. Oh, hi! What are you doing up here? Hi, Lou. Thank you. Laura, are you okay?
Okay, think like a spirit of disruption.
what do you want me to shoot at?
We're through.
The gods told us his fortress couldn't
Oh,
be
that's...
reached.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Oh, can't get through.
More enemies. Go.
Where? Oh, there! Okay.
They bring the strength of the Fade.
Well, you wanted
Almost
chaos,
through
didn't
their
you?
citadel, and the Evanurus know it.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
Okay.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants! You must hold fast!
Reinforcements!
Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, Lucanus, for always having my back. Almost always having my back.
God send aid! This is as far as you go.
Oh, good grief, good grief, good grief. Oh. Not as much a dream then as they're trying to sell it off as, I think. This was a cute little side quest. You can easily miss that, I think. Probably.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths? Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They
Do you
died
want
true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Well, with war comes great sacrifice.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
The memories sort of condensed into that statuette. Maybe there's more to this.
Disrupt and conquer. We're somewhere pretty high up. Another little elevator ride. Hi. You can come closer if you want. I don't mind. A monument of humility. Also, this is what happens if we just go into places.
That Fade Tear is spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads.
Okay. Quest. The quest that we got here for. Solas, I can kind of understand him so far, but he's a bit of an asshole. Where are we getting attacked? We're not getting attacked. Not right now, anyway. Travel to the High Enderlands. Meet Harding's Warden contacts. Travel to the High Enderfells via the crossroads of fast travel. With the threat of Darkspawn and Blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out great Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. Hopefully there is going to be one. And I have an inkling that we're going to meet another companion.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Why is Harding here? Was this a main quest for her?
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I
hello.
didn't say it was a good plan.
I like them together.
You made it. Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Please, we want to help.
Whatever you've heard from the first warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the first warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davern might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter.
Okay.
He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice.
Oh,
you find
kitties.
Davern, and we'll keep after the blight.
I appreciate this.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
What if I don't want to travel safely? No, thank you. Harding approves. I do everything for my approvement. Ha. So far I've been thinking, like, we are going to make a choice, hopefully, with romance. But at the same time I was just thinking, what if nobody wants to get with my Rook? What if just no one will love her enough? I will love Rook enough. But maybe some people won't love Rook enough. My headcanon is that she's somewhere in her early 30s, late 20s. I want to find someone for her, just to be happy with.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
Fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Why is Baldur now with me all of a sudden? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What a way to make an introduction. Hi. Did you see the way he looked at me? A griffin!
I'll be damned. A griffin.
A baby
Trouble
griffin.
is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
Are you being hunted?
Maybe they're hunting you. There's blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan,
I
to the
think
trees.
they found their snack.
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Huh. Well, sir, I run faster than most of the fuckers here. Okay, let's not maybe... Oh, they took Lucanus out.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Hassan, don't get too far ahead. He spotted something.
Okay. Where is he?
Those are definitely darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These were part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
I would have rather had Lucanus here with me, but that's okay. There we go. Ooh, more barrels. Thank you. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Can we just destroy a barrel thing? Shouldn't have been that difficult. Well, that's for different. Definitely a companion then. Look at me avoiding falling down. That's an accomplishment.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Well, I'm not a griffin. Hassan can reach certain switches and dig up. Select a companion. Okay, okay, okay. Game will tell me when I need to do that anyway. Cutthroat. Can we? Thank you. Okay. That's not where I want to go. Wait, that's where I want to go.
Hassan, hit that!
Hit that! Woo! I am so lucky!
Lancet and Remy.
Aye.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest. Hold up. Let's get in there.
Yeah,
I
man,
hate
cool.
fighting these things.
I don't. I love it. Okay, I'll fight that. I'll fight, yeah. They're down before they've even made it up. Oh, come on, people! Do you know how much I'm taking down? Oh yeah, skill points will never hurt. What is this? Sure, go that way. That's okay. What do you want now? What do you do? Shock damage, bleeding damage. I think I'm good. What else did you want to know? 112. You don't need that. What else do you want? What else do you want, lady? Okay, now it's gone. What is it? A warden's special. Yeah, we are doing that now, aren't we? Regrets of the Dreadwolf. Oh, I have to look for more wolf statues. Recommended level 5 to 40. Okay. Well, we are doing something now. Ooh.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere.
That's not helpful.
Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Asan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Wow. Okay.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. We're hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Hello, my name is Rook.
Asan, on me.
Well, maybe you can do that later when you have your own room.
No time for hide and seek, Asan. This is real.
He's playing.
That's Elven for arrow.
Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
Wait, other griffins?
Whole family. Asan's brothers and sisters.
Okay.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Barely made that. I'm sorry, where was the ladder? Well, not here, Nat. I'm sorry, you said a ladder. I'm really not paying attention. Where is the ladder? It is there then. Yeah, I get that. Do you want me... Oh, haha. It does show, come on. Definitely is not impressed with me. I get that. It's a disappointment, isn't it? Be careful.
Good job.
Oh, Jesus. Find a missing warden. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I got that when someone shot at me. Okay, first I need to find Darkspawn to fight. Oh, you! That will do. I was trying to press free. Thank you. Oh, there's more. Sorry, sometimes. Thank you.
Oh, that one's big. Watch out.
Who's big? Oh, you. I'll take it down. Ooh. Come on. Our bond has increased. I was being a...
That sounds bad.
What sounds bad?
There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Okay, you know everything, don't you? Blight.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
So why does the Gloom Howler want griffins anyway?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
Come on, Gertie. We don't need that right now, I'd say. Assam!
Hi!
Hi!
The area's not far.
Ooh! Okay. Oh, can you stop, Rook?
Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
That's great for you. Oh, come on. Thank you. I thought I shot an arrow at it. Anyone else? I can't walk faster? I don't know. The who? Woo! No! No, 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 no. I don't know, I don't know.
It's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
What the fuck is this? Sorry, yeah. Oh, she's stuck again. Are we done, yeah? Oh, Griffies.
More griffins? We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. Okay, calm.
Welcome for all of you. Ooh, oh, can we please? Woo! Who was throwing that shit at me? Okay.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. A frenzied orc, why don't ya? Nicely done.
Stormwind, I'll be back for you.
Okay. That is great for you. Look at that. Yeah, take that. Is this good for the system if we inhale that stuff? Because that blight is growing everywhere. Before you know it, we're going to be stuck in Dead by Daylight. Hello! Oh, hello. No, that's not how this is going to work.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
Gladly.
And I'll collect, Warden.
Ew.
On both of you.
No need to be nasty.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the griffins.
No, she needs to die.
Were never yours.
They are not yours either. Are you going to fight yourself? What are you doing? No.
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
She took the griffins. Is this my fault? No. a song. I would die for you.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
We need to get them back.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
No. We're rogue.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky.
To
he
be
doesn't
fair.
take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
I have balls
Wardens fighting the wrong war.
in front of my chest.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight.
Oh,
And
that's
if
for
you can
sure.
help get the other griffins back.
Weep, weep.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
He's calling me a friend. We're making quick friends here. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Devrin and his young griffin Hassan, but disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloomhowler, stormed the griffin area and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Devrin agreed to join the team under the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloomhowler and rescue the missing griffins. That wasn't even a question. You don't take griffins and you don't use them as Capri Suns for your own little... I don't know. They did look underfed. I will say that about the monster. So maybe... I get that they want to eat, but we're not doing that for griffins. No, no, no. That's not how this is going to work.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
A
it's
staycation.
And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Hi.
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
What?
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it.
Oh
The
shit.
dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
Alright, what do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow, Dragon Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse.
Yeah, and
if we
Treviso
fail,
too.
The Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
What kind of dragons are they?
Is there any chance that we can hit...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We
Oh,
cannot-
I have to choose?
What's our
Oh, one of
Mon-Fri?
them's... I'm sorry. I agree. I agree that... I mean, the Shadow Dragons are there. And they have an army, right? So this is not even a question.
We help Lucanus and Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathis. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help.
I think that's a great plan, yeah.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Sure. You know what? You can come with me. Yes. To bond. Well, I think that's fair because now 3 of us are going to Minrathis and 3 of us are going to Treviso. I think that's actually a very good deal. And again, there are so many shadow dragons there already. Like, what difference am I going to make? The Viper is there. There is a whole ass army that we saw there. Or was that in Treviso? Yeah, we saw that in Treviso. But they don't want to help Treviso, that army. So I think that this is the most logical choice we have. Of course we're going to help. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Of course we're going to help the merchant city. Merchant town it was.
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
I know, I get that.
How do we fight this?
Let's find
Not.
Someone has to stop it.
I'm sorry, what do we do and how do we get there? Okay, come on. Ooh, barely made that. And this is not even me picking Lucanis, but this is me making a logical choice, I feel like. Yeah, okay, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? Ooh! Sorry, where's Defrin? Lucanis wouldn't have left me alone here. No, I get that.
Over here.
I'm on my way there. I think Defrin might have died somewhere.
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
I don't need to draw it up, it's always up. That's what he said. Sorry, that was really bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. What is the plan? The plan is to somehow get it to the ground. I'm just going to yell at it. I'm just going to behave like a bard. Or we can use vicious mockery. Do you think that's a patable on the belly? I didn't think so. My mother had a better one.
Ignorance.
Oh, that's a god. S. Oh, hello.
This city offers nothing better than a pawn of the dread wolf.
Gillenane!
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the dread wolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
No, don't say that. Oh, you want my heart? Oh, you look kind of epic. I think I will get a close-up look anyway. This is going to go... I'm not going to have a good time, or am I? Okay, charge the dragon. Woo! That's what I'm... Yes, it is. I never do. I never dodge. I'm not. I just spam buttons. Wah! Maybe. I am watching myself. Thank you. Oh, this is the first time I'm going to die by an enemy. Ah! Ooh! We're not doing any damage, are we? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing horrible, aren't we? What? What? What do you mean? I'm fighting you! Come back!
That was a close one.
I nearly died there.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away...
Ah, yeah. Agreed. This isn't the end.
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
We had a moment, Devrin. We had a moment. Old blood, older oaths. Faced a howling storm to discover a long-held secret. And found out something. I don't think Nev is going to be very appreciative of the fact that we didn't go to Minrathous. But I don't think, as I said, I don't think there really was a choice here. I mean, it was very clear who needed help more. Not that the crows aren't strong, but they are not an army. They are not capable of handling a dragon on their own. I think that that's more than fair to say. While Minrathous had a higher chance of doing well. I mean, a merchant city or, you know... Oh, it's blighted now. Okay. Well, shit. Well, it would have been Treviso or Minrathous. And the Venatori I have a feeling they're going to be a pain in our arses anyway.
We're here. What's the situation?
Viper.
Where were you?
Treviso. The dragon.
This is your city. I thought... Forget it.
It was a hard decision.
I'm sorry, but I had to choose.
And you did. The Venatori took large parts of the city while we were fighting their dragon. We lost people. And Asher...
I'm fine.
You are not fine. He took a claw to the gut. A claw from a blighted dragon. Think about that.
The blight's in his blood. But that means...
a slow death.
You've brought nothing but trouble since you came back.
I did nothing. This is not my fault.
It's not Rook's fault.
Thank you.
I chose to engage it.
Because he was going for a safe house. Because half of us were already dead.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You are not fine. No one is fine.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything you can do right now. I'm going to be here a while. You should just go.
I feel like they're being very, very, very unfair to me right now. I mean, it's not my personal fault that the Elven Gods got out. Solus. That was Solus's decision to risk that. We are doing the best with what we can with the information we have. And it was a merchant city, town or city, doesn't really matter. Or a fucking city that could have handled its own. That's all I'm saying. This wasn't a choice. Like, I get that they were upset, that people got hurt, that people got killed. But people got killed in Treviso as well. On deadly wings. After coming face to face with Gillenane herself, the team drove away the blighted dragon in Treviso. Lucanus and the crows are grateful. Without intervention... Yeah, those increased. Yet the monstrous beast would have blighted the canals. Yet Treviso's salvation has come at a cost. Without additional aid, the shadow dragons were overwhelmed, helpless as the dragon in Minrathous tore the city apart. And I get that my rook is a shadow dragon, but I feel like she has a grander scope.
Blighted dragons. Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
But I feel like my rook has learned to be like, okay, but there are bigger things going on than just my city. Thank you. So I feel like that's a bit unfair. What else do you want me to look at? Something here. All of your defense resistances become offensive damage because a bonus of the same type. I think I'm good. Okay, you are going to dislike me now. Oh, it's still level 4. You have 6 points available. Oh, that's locked out now? Neve can no longer support a party with disability. Oh, because she's hardened. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I still don't think it's my fault. I think that's a bit much to say. He's almost at level 5 now. Also level 4. I think we already got the best one that we have, yeah. My own skills. I feel like this choice was a little bit unfair. I'm going to stick with that reasoning. There we go. I've explained it already why we chose what we chose. It just, you know. Meraphis was devastated by the God's Dragon, shaken by the attack on her home. Nev can't leave her city or the Shadow Dragons to suffer. She'll need time before she returns to the lighthouse. Davern has joined the team ready and willing to fight against the gods. He'll bring his hunting skills and the powers of a warden against all the darkspawn that inevitably follow a blight. With Davern comes Asan, the only griffin not stolen by the terrible creature known as the Gloom Howler. Well, regrets of the Dead Wolf. We talk to Solus. Yeah, we are going to do that. I would like to do that now, actually. Oh, Balara's with him. And you have a timed thing. So first going to talk to our companions. No, sorry, I have to go down. We'll do Solus in a little bit.
Hey, Lucanus, you haven't seen a glowing crystal, have you? About this big?
In the pantry?
It, might be moving around. Crawling, even.
What?
I'll keep watch.
I thought they were going to talk about what happened, but Neff now hates me. Oh, there's the door.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen.
Just wait until Lucanus
Stubborn
cooks.
just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
What's the Griffin story?
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Where does the sun come from?
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
He's welcome here.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks Wardens. Now it's after the Griffins.
They deserve better.
Doesn't seem right that they'd go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help? You've got a lot on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It scares me.
I'm not blind. It keeps me awake at night.
Just making sure you know what you're in for.
We're all in for it.
Well, I've been in a staring contest with death most of my life. Haven't blinked yet.
I kind of like him, actually.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
You know,
you need a new menu.
what I miss is I just made, well, my rook made a horrible decision, or had to make a horrible choice, and none of the companions can bother to check up on her. You know? Like, yeah, she probably feels like there's a lot of weight on her shoulders. So maybe one of you could check up on her. Like the verbal lashing we got. Almost as if we had done that personally, caused it personally. That takes something out of a person. But none of my companions care, but I'm supposed to care about all of them and all their stories. What does Solus want to say? He doesn't have soles under his boots.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elgernon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgernon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's not just a promise.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elgernon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elgernon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
You're no better.
That's rich, coming from the guy who wanted to drown the world in demons.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Listen to yourself.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight. But instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken
Arrogant.
like a god.
Yeah.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings.
I don't think you are.
But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost.
Your ego
They
is a little
call
bit too
me the
big.
Dread Wolf.
What will they call you when this is over?
Whatever they want. That's not
I
up
don't
to
care
me.
what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them.
I don't
Have you
think I
unlocked
like
the light
this.
of Illusion?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be
Why
Alchemist's
are you
army,
helping me anyway?
you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
Already ahead of you.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You
I
seem
don't
to have
want
a
that.
knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Well, we lost Minrathous. My entire faction is no longer behind me. So that's a little bit of a problem, I will say. I kind of don't want to end the episode yet. There was a quest with which we just need to find 4 more things in a thingy. Good conversation. But I would like to do that because that was in the place where we had that ghost fighting thing. I think we can do that right now. That shouldn't take too long, if I'm correct. It doesn't feel like a long quest, let me put it that way. And we still have 2 more companions to meet. I kind of like Devrin, but as I said, I feel like Rook as a character is ignored by the other characters.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We heard it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Yes, I know.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathous. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
No, absolutely not.
Of course I don't trust him. He's the only option we have. If it makes you feel better, we've checked every piece of information he gave us.
That does make me feel better.
So
And what do you have
a
against
Fade
Lucanus?
expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me
No
in a
one
bit.
acknowledges
And I've been
Varric.
corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right, we all know what to do. Let's
This
get
is
going.
interesting. I said it in the last episode too, but no one acknowledges Varric, except for us, for Rook, and even the new guy doesn't acknowledge him. That's very interesting. Talk to Baldur and Harding. I will. Yes, so close. Okay, yeah. Talk to you two. You're still there. Oh, Asan is there. But I also want to talk to you. Okay, maybe that's the last thing we'll do now then. But no one acknowledges Varric. And if he lives here, then he should be acknowledged, right? If he exists, if he's still alive. I think that's a bit interesting. Because he should have asked about the new guy showing up.
I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use
Okay.
the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Oh, yeah, I do actually. How to train a griffin. Yes, sir. But still, no one checks in on me on how I feel about it. The caretaker can now enchant items with powerful bonuses. Speak to them in the workshop to start improving your equipment. I'll talk to them in a bit.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Oh, Mina. Oh, hello.
Look, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him.
Is that Death?
This is Lady Myrna and Veilguard. They're necromancers. Watch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
It's bad. Let's be fair.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a fate expert and powerful psychagogue.
Sure. Okay, sir.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Okay. I'm excited. That's probably going to be a new companion. Exciting. Very exciting. So many new quests.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Nice. What's happening in Ravane?
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Works for me.
Well, we need the support. Guess we're headed to Ravane.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
I feel like maybe the developers of this game sometimes forgot that Rook is a person with feelings and emotions and some insecurity sometimes too. Oh, he's up, maybe? I just like to see him. He's a little bit comforting to me in these strange times. Ooh. Hi.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Okay. That's one way of looking at it. What is this? We have some things here. Yes. Oh yeah, I went here before the recording and we read something. That they all need to be facing the same way, same direction, with all three of them.
Must be two more.
Two more. One on this side and that, because I know that the other one's on the left. Oh, there is one. That was by chance. We'll be with you in a second. And I think that hello, can I pet you? You can pet Hassan. I really need a hug. Think at least Hassan is here for me after all the hell I went through. That having to make that awful decision. The only one who can comfort me is Hassan. Which is sad, isn't it?
One more to go.
one more? Do we even have more?
The fires are lit.
The caretaker can now enchant items in your inventory. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Okay. Can we upgrade some things though? I don't think she wants to see me anytime soon. Okay, but there are more apparently. I haven't seen more, I think. Those are the only 4 I found. We can do that later, I guess. Let's see what we're going to do in the next episode, though. We have a few main things. Well, we're first going to do that. This, we're not the right level yet. I wanted to do this too. So next time we're going to do Davrin and the Crossroads, I would say. Look for more wolf statues. Where the dead must go. I also really want to do this. So I think we're going to do Davrin, the Crossroads, and Where the Dead Must Go. That's what we are going to do in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you then. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.